All right. And we are live. And make sure everything's coming through loud and clear. All right, I hear myself. We are good. All right. So let's go. Nobody here yet. That's okay. Talking to myself. Nobody here yet. That's all right. Actually, no, we gotta edit that. We are just getting everything set up for today. We are giving everything going. I see some people jumping in. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good night. We are live on Monday night like we do. Hope everybody's having a good night. I got a few things to list today. Hey, Fig Tree Mom. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for swinging by the live. Jen, how we doing? Hope you're having a good night. Getting ready to get some listings done. Hang out with everybody today. Well, hello there. Hello. Hope everybody's having a good evening. So yeah, I got a few things to list today. Some clothes, some shoes. Found some good things. While we're waiting for everybody to get here, we will get some things prepped. I took some pictures already. Yeah, doing great. Having a good day. Ran a little bit longer at work than usual, so I do this part-time, as some people know, but so had a little bit longer of a work day today, but otherwise a pretty good day, getting some prep done for this week and have a crazy week, but that's okay. You're far less productive than you wanted to be. Yeah, I got home a little later, so I wanted to take a few more pictures than I did. I only got like 3 things pre-pictured, so I got my little setup here next to me that will take some pictures later. So yeah, I didn't get home till about like 7 o'clock, and then had to make dinner and get everything settled for the day, take a few pictures. So for work, I work in healthcare administration, so I oversee healthcare facilities, mainly in the kidney dialysis side of healthcare. So yeah, work mostly Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, but some days a little bit longer. We're prepping this week. We're giving out vaccines, so we have a lot of like prep work has to go into getting them all settled. So like my Wednesday and Thursday are going to be like 15, 16-hour days. I'll be there from like maybe about 12-hour day. I'll be there from about 6 a.m. to about 6 p.m. on those days. So it'll be good. Again, thanks everybody for hopping in. I appreciate it. We are getting close. Oh, well, let me switch up here. We're getting close to 500 subscribers, so we're at about 487 we hit today, which was super awesome. A lot of people coming over and showing some love from the video I did with Dante, which is amazing. I'm super thankful that some people are finding my channel that way. So thanks for hanging out. All right, so I am going to just get this party started, get a few listings done. I don't list at a extremely high pace, especially when everybody's hanging out, but I got a few good items today. These ones. So these are some John Varvatos jeans that I found. So if you're not into clothes or anything like that, these are some decently high-end decently high-end jeans. These are John Varvatos USA, so they're not like crazy priced, but retail would probably be in the $120 to $150 range. So I'll get those posted up. Oh, okay, very nice. Hey, stay-at-home's a full-time job as well. Looking into eBay resale, that's good. Yeah, I'm relatively new in the reselling world. I started reselling back in October of 2020. So I'm still learning as well. I'm, getting used to it. Again, doing it just kind of part-time. Miss Tracy Parks in the house, everybody. Tracy, thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good week. I caught the show, or some of the show. I couldn't stay for the whole show on Saturday. You guys went for like 5 hours on Saturday. It was crazy. Or am I imagining things? I thought you guys were live for like 5 hours. So I caught pieces. All right, so we're gonna get these first pair of jeans listed. I got to get at least one listing out of the way, so I can say that this was a live listing. Again, these are John Varvatos jeans that I found. Paid a little bit up for them. Paid about $15 for these, hoping they will do well. Oh, these are made in the USA too. Okay, so we are going to search those up. All right. I made it at the track, so I still see my iPad music. Oh, thanks, Jen. Appreciate that. What track? What track are you at? Are you running? Are you watching a game? Horses? You betting on the horses? I know. Yeah, you guys covered like the full gamut of topics on Saturday. It was great. I think one is the minimum to qualify for a live listing. If you don't do one, then it doesn't count. But like I said, I promise like one per hour is my guarantee. I guarantee at least one per hour. Okay. All right. Found one that I'm going to sell like. Oh, I got to double check that these are the right length. Sorry. Yep. All right. Luckily, I have a very, I would say, normal jean body. So I know that my inseam is 32, so I know how that falls. So it's easy to tell. Boom. Getting the workout in. Love it. Love it. All right. So we are, yeah, these ones don't have like a model or anything. It just says a regular. Apparently these are just regular jeans. Regular jeans. John Burr.
Regular fit.
Yep.
I mean, they're not tight, they're not high, they're not wide, they're not.
They're high and tight.
No, they're not. They're regular.
They are? Okay. I guess that's fine. All right. Miss working out. I've been so bad. Did CrossFit for 4 years and fell off the wagon, and the wagon ran me over, and here I am. Yeah, no, I was doing really good. I was doing really good a couple years ago, and then I fell off the wagon as well. I need to get back at it. I got about 40 pounds of excess weight on me that I'd like to lose.
Your next YouTube channel will be working out after work?
No, I was just gonna combine them. My wife was, I was just gonna combine them and do lifting and thrifting.
Lifting and thrifting.
That's gonna be my, yeah. If you guys see my channel name ever change, it'll be the lifting and thrifting, and I'll combine the two genres there. Paul the Philly Flipper with the new logo up in the house. Love it, man. Dude, I love that new logo. It's super cool. Yeah. Super cool new logo. I dig it. Let's swap this. Actually, I'm gonna take that off. We're not. We don't need scrolling right now. Sometimes the scrolling's okay. Sometimes it bothers me. Wouldn't you like to know, Tracy? Hey, Pickin' for Living. How you doing? How are we doing? I'm getting some jeans listed here. I'm finding a lot of jeans lately. I was thinking about that today because, like, as I'm going through, I've been really lazy about my listings, and because I don't go that much and I don't pick up a lot of stuff. But the like I've been listing a lot on Monday. That's when I kind of do the bulk of my listing. I'll list like an item or two, throughout the week as well. But I've been finding a lot of jeans and a lot of shoes, and I've always done a lot of shoes. But the one thing I noticed is that, for me at least, those two items are very visual. Like I can quickly scan a row of jeans in like 2 minutes, and I can scan quickly like shoe shelves like in like 2 minutes and know, okay, I'm going to look at these three or I'm going to look at those. So I've been finding a lot lately because they take a lot less time for me to find. And like literally the jeans, I have 3 pairs of jeans here. I photographed all 3 pairs in like 5 minutes and got them all ready to list. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's a great picture. Exactly. Diana doing great, doing good. Got a long day at work, so I had a little bit of a late start today on some of my listings, but we are doing well. I'm going to get my first listing. I always pause halfway through. I'm going to get my first listing done here in just a second. I was just reorienting my photos. And luckily, these are all pretty much, yep, these are looking good. And these are all in really, really good shape. Like one of them, I don't know if it's actually even worn, if it was actually ever worn. Thank you for not saying reorientating. Yes, reorienting. Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of fun words. It's me, F3. I like the early branding, man. I like you're testing it out, seeing how it flows. I dig it. I'm waiting to see the channel name switch with all the nice logos and stuff. I saw that you were working on. Super cool. How's everything going, man? Saw you hit that milestone on the 90-day. That's awesome. That's super awesome. How are those trolls selling for you? Have you guys like got any? No, you probably. I don't know if you maybe have any. I don't. Yeah, you did that live, so I don't know if you gotten any listed yet. But how are listing that pile of trolls going? Josh trying to see if it sticks. Yeah. Where's the star? The star is you, Tommy. You are the star. You are the bright light that we all look to in the darkened times. Jennifer Hayes in the house, the mod to end all mods. How's your night going, Jennifer? Hope it's going good. I'm about to finish my first listing here. I think in record time. If I hit, oh yeah, I got to get it under 15 minutes. I got 10 seconds. 10 seconds and it'll be under 15 minutes for my first listing. I think it's a record. Boom. Got it. 5 seconds to spare. We did it. Star Tommy could be as the Death Star. All right. So we got one listing down. Again, listening to a lot of jeans lately. So these ones, I've been finding some good pairs. So these were John Barbados. Next ones. Are a little bit smaller of a pair. I'm almost trying to figure out these. They look like women's jeans, but I don't think that they are.
What's the sizing on them?
30. But the buttons are so small. But they're like a men's length.
What is the brand?
7 for all mankind. But like when I hold them up, so these are I think they're like a 30 by 30. Can you check the inseam for me?
Yeah.
Why do these look like they fit me?
That's what I'm thinking. Like look at the buttons. Sorry, I'm the wife is assisting.
I mean, the buttons are.
They're tiny.
Yeah, but these are the fly buttons.
I know,
like,
but
this is a normal size button.
I know, but the fly buttons are small. They're real small. They're like the size of a dime. There we go. Yeah, the only thing about changing your channel name is like this is it messes with the YouTube search for a while. For quite a long time, I know. Also, if you have the custom URL, then you're locked into that custom URL forever. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out those.
These look really short.
I think they're going to be a 30 or maybe even like a 28 inseam.
It's weird that they would be. Well, it's not that weird. They be listed as 30 because women's sizes are usually.
Does anybody know? I haven't sold a lot of 7s for all mankind. What was that?
They're a 30.
They're a 30-30?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody know? I haven't. Does any women here own a pair of 7 for all mankind's? Does it list it as like a women's size or does it list it as the waist size? I'm curious because I have another pair here. There's another pair of 7s. The button's small on this one too. I don't know. I've never owned a pair of 7s before. So like, and I don't find them that often. So I don't remember about the button size, but these are definitely a men's. It's waist, Tracy? Okay, so maybe they are women's. Yeah. Or I just list them as 30, size 30-30. But that's a long inseam.
Not really.
30-inch inseam? I wear a 32.
Yeah, but you're weird.
I know I'm weird.
I feel like you're so much taller than wearing a 32, but you also have a very long torso.
Tracy says try on the jeans.
They're not gonna fit. They're gonna be. I'm a midget. I'm 5'2".
Kim's very short, Tracy. Kim's 5'2". I'm 6'2". Kim's 5'2". Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, bring him back over. I need to see if my hand fits in the pocket.
Oh.
Tracy.
I mean, they look like a king-size pocket.
Tracy coming in clutch.
I was gonna look at the I don't know if
Yeah,
I missed down number. I was on their website to see.
All right, let's see. Here's the real test.
My hand fits in there.
I think it's a men's pocket. I'm gonna go with a men's pocket.
Yeah, but are they brand? Like I have jeans. I have plenty of jeans where I can fit my hands in the pocket.
I don't know. Look at how small those fly buttons are. Sorry, I'm just helping you guys. I'm just having you guys troubleshoot for me. Hey yo, we got AK in the or probably just A. Amy, is it still just you, or is Oh no, yeah, he just does the 1 weekend a month, right? 2 weeks a year. Was that just a weekend, or was it the 2 weeks? All right, I'm gonna just assume men's. I'll list them as men's. They do look.
Yeah, that their branding, the women's are listed by waist size.
Yeah, I know.
What is the style number?
Style number is...
I mean, they have style numbers listed here, but they're probably an older style.
033
033
286.
28. Is that it? I thought there was one with
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff.
Can I see that?
Nice, man. If we aren't allowed, it's because Corbin is here. See, I'm trying to find the style. Like, there's no style. It just says standard.
No, the style number has like letters. I saw it. It has like a J something in it.
Okay. Okay, JTA.
Hang on, give me a second.
We're learning. We're figuring some stuff out.
JTA what?
JTA 519 702. I probably should have just looked that up.
702. Go.
Spasiba, Anfisa. I don't know what you said, but spasiba. We sold nice. That's awesome. I'm curious to see how that like whole thing goes.
They show. I mean, those are on Poshmark and eBay.
As men's.
Let me see. This one on Poshmark says men's.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna assume men's. I'll list them as men's.
Says men's too.
Men's it is.
Standard straight like button fly. Men's.
Yep. All right, we got men's.
At least that's what the resellers are saying.
Okay. All right. So everybody else is listing them as men's. We're gonna list them as men's. Uh-oh, I'm getting connection unstable. It's happening. Can you guys still hear me? See me? Am I choppy? Hope I'm doing okay. Sanity Mentors. Hey, Jazz, how we doing? Yes, Ms. Murphy. Oh, they're communicating. Hey, Joe Deals, how we doing? Thanks for coming by. We're doing great. We're about to list another pair of jeans. This is our second listing for the night. I know the next, because I have 2 pairs of 7s that I'm listing, and I know for a fact the next pair are men's. So we are going to list these ones. Oh, thanks, Jazz. This one's an old Loot Crate shirt. Jennifer Frederick, thanks for coming. How we doing? Hope you're doing well. I was catching some of Joey and Drew's, so I know you got a lot of stuff going on over there. So yeah, I know you're taking care of a lot of stuff. So hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good night. Okay, so let's get these listed. You will get them going. Let me see. I need to see how I'm doing because I keep getting this pop up that my connection's sucky. So let me see. It looks okay to me. Am I choppy? Hopefully I am not choppy. The wife is here. Okay, I might be choppy, but hopefully not. Miss Joy, yeah, no, they were going. I was there in the beginning, and they had like Joey had the craziest, like like craziest super chat train in the world. Dante came in and just opened his wallet, started throwing cash at everybody. Like it was crazy. Katie Reeds and Dante were just flirting back and forth to each other in super chats. It was hilarious. Did 20 drafts earlier, so got to get to photographing. Nice. See, I do it the opposite. I photograph first and then build the listings. Because that's the like the harder thing for me to get started is the photographing. The listings, like I can just sit, like if I'm not doing them on like a live, I'll just sit back and do it. Let's go! Profit Monsters Drew in the house. I know, dude, you're gonna be up late packing all those orders that you got, man. That's what I was saying. Like people just don't want you to go to sleep. They want to keep ordering from Drew Profit Monsters and keep him awake, listing and packing orders until 4 a.m. I know. So cute. Totes adorbs. Totes adorbs. I know it was fun. I don't know if he's here, but it was the funniest thing. Like Dante was talking about like when he was out here in Vegas, we were having lunch. I'm sure by now he doesn't mind me saying, and it was like, and I was like, oh, he's like talking about going to Michigan. I was like, oh yeah, Katie's up in Michigan. He was, yeah, and he was talking about like, you know, liking a girl and things. I was like, you can't make that face when I say that name and don't expect me to make a connection. All right, so we're gonna get these listed up. The tiny look at the size. See again, I just don't look at the size of these buttons. Like that's a tiny button. For what? I mean, I know they're fly buttons, but they're tiny. But it's okay. I'm not wearing them, and I hope they're gonna sell. 7 for all mankind. Let me add in that style number to see if that helps narrow it down. Oof, that is a lot of listings. Well, we're definitely promoting these. There's 40,000 listings for 7 for All Mankind jeans. I knew they were popular, but that is a lot of listings. Not as many solds as I'd like. Definitely not as many solds as I'd like, but that's okay. 7 for All Mankind jeans, standard button fly. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of listings. 40,000 listings. That would be quite the something borrowed list at a reseller wedding. There's going to be a lot of something borrowed and a lot of something old. Well, we got a lot of stuff to lend. Yeah, no, like there's certain things that I've been thinking. Like I don't sell anything. I don't sell on Poshmark. But I know that there's certain brands that do really well on Poshmark, and this seems like it would be one of them. Definitely seems like it would be one of them. But I mean, there's decent sales on like eBay. Like it's about a 50% sell-through rate, and when you break down the specific like ones that I'm selling. Okay. All right, that looks like the ones I'm selling. Yeah, it's about a 50% sell-through rate, which isn't terrible. But yeah, there's a lot of listings. I definitely see how these would be like a more Poshmark friendly brand. A more Poshmark friendly brand, we would say. Oh man, computer died. That's rough. Glad you're back. Okay. So we're getting these listed. These are 30, these are size 30 by these are 30 by 30. Are you venturing to Poshmark? No, I'm not. I'm not venturing to Poshmark yet. I don't know if I will. There's just something about it that I just don't jive with. Mainly just like the whole sharing of the closets thing. Not that I don't like that concept. And I think it's, you know, it's a unique way to kind of like socially gamify the platform. I just don't have time for that. Like, I'm not like, I know a lot of it is, I've heard Drew talking about it a lot. It's a lot of like, you share yours, you share somebody else's, hopefully they share yours too. Other people share yours, you pay a service to share it. You know, a lot of different stuff. And I'm sure, again, I know I'm probably leaving money on the table. But for me, like, again, I'm different. Not that I'm different than everybody else, but like, I have a very specific way that I'm going about my reselling, a very specific time investment, a very specific way I'm shopping and listing and doing all that. And so like every added thing on there takes something else away, if that makes sense. Maybe it does. Hopefully it does. Nice, man. Productivity. That's what we like. Sal's Mercado, how we doing? Glad you're here. Posh is a time suck. Yeah, I feel like it would be. Again, I feel like it'd be a valuable thing. Like I think that what I will say, and because I've seen this be the case, that I believe wholeheartedly that if you are doing this full time, that you want to be diversifying yourself as much as you can. You want to be on every platform if you have the time for it, and hopefully find a way to expedite your items getting there, as well as your items being able to get taken off if they sell. But for me, I'm not looking to make that time investment right now to Poshmark. What I will start to make my time investment into, though, is probably Facebook Marketplace and Amazon. Those are the ones that I want to put my time and like invest my extra time into if I'm going to branch out. I've said it before, but I feel like those will have a higher longevity than Poshmark or Mercari or possibly even eBay. Don't share anyone else's stuff anymore. Yeah, it's kind of like that whole like for like, follow for follow, sub for sub thing. Like, I know that there's part of that where it's like you get in like this circle where it's like, okay, I got to share theirs and hopefully they share mine, or somebody shared mine. So like, is it like socially, like, should I share theirs? Like, I don't know. See, that's not bad. Like, again, if you're on the platform, then, you know, with a lot of items, $10 a month is not bad at all for sharing. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Fig Tree Mom. Okay. Well, oh yeah, you're newer. Yeah. So yes, Amazon is 100% a resale place, and has been since the beginning. You know, not 100% obviously, but yes, Amazon is a absolutely amazing place to do reselling. It's a little bit different now to get into than before. Most people start with books. There's a lot of great resellers out there that can help you kind of start doing that. Again, I haven't started yet. There's a bunch of channels that you can check out. You know, Katie Reed's is one for books. Flipping Accountant is one for toys and things. So there's I would say Amazon probably is one of the biggest potential for reselling for specific items like clothing and stuff like that, not so much. But books, games, hard goods that are new, things like that will do really, really well on Amazon FBA. So I would, if you're interested in that, I would look up Amazon FBA, the letter F, the letter B, the letter A. And there's a lot of people who make a full-time living selling on Amazon. Plenty of people, multiple people here in this chat, sell on Amazon. So there's plenty of ways to do it. Only share to others to get Posh Market Ambassador status. There you go. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, hit that like button. It's good for you. It builds character. See? Read this right here. That's what happens when you hit the like button. It's good for you. If you like watching hamsters running a wheel, Amazon is for you. Yeah, again, I've said it a bunch of times, but I feel like Amazon and Facebook Marketplace. I think once Facebook figures out a little bit better of a way to integrate with Instagram and their UI is great. Their experience on the both seller and buyer side, I think, is one of the best. Amazon is getting there, but it's just because people are used to it. But I think Facebook has one of the better ones, so that's one that I really want to look into soon. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, and the other thing too, Victory Mom. So one of the things you don't realize is that a lot of the things, even if you're buying a brand new item, whether it's a book or a packaged item that's like a hard good, there is the potential that you're technically buying it from a reseller or an Amazon seller that's not Amazon directly. They get almost all Amazon inventory. Like Amazon, besides some of their stuff that they pay companies make, they don't make their own products. It's either a wholesaler that wholesales out to Amazon, or Amazon purchases things at wholesale, or it's a individual seller that's selling things. So you could get a brand new packaged item, and it could have came from somebody like me, buying it from a Goodwill or a yard sale or things like that, and sent it into Amazon and got it. All right, we are listing this second item for the evening. Again, these lovely pair of 7 for All Mankind jeans. Been doing really good selling jeans lately. They've been selling pretty quick for me. I haven't sold 7s yet on eBay, so we will see how they do. Okay, everything else looks good in the description there. Okay. All right. Could have been for me boxing it up in my jammies. Exactly. Hey, nice, man. It's a good little find there. I know. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, I'll switch it over here. Well, let's see. Has it changed since the beginning of the live? Sometimes it does. I don't know if it has. It has. I got to update that. So we are now at 488 subscribers, which is super amazing and super cool, and I'm super appreciative. I definitely had a little bit of a boost recently after putting out some content with my boy Prison of Prophet Dante. So if you were here and found me through Prison of Prophet's channel, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming and checking out, and hope you're having a good night and enjoying what we do. Was this my daughter's old Toys R Us card? She made $97. Those are finder's fees. Those are finder's fees. That would be crazy. It has happened. I think my record is like 12 in a live. But either way, it'll happen when it happens. As Paul were to buy the wrist, you can get there fast. I know. See, I'm okay with taking slow. You know, it doesn't. Again, whatever happens, happens. You know, I definitely want to, you know, get as far as I can go. That'd be awesome. But also, I know on the flip side there, it's a two-sided coin. The subscribers only mean a very small part. The watch hours and the views and everything and the longevity of those views mean even more. So, Tom using the same joke for like 5 years now. Oh. All right, we're getting back to listing. Hey, Miss Katie Reeds. How we doing? Hope you're having some good weather up there. I remember you guys were talking. Was it supposed to rain or snow or something? But hope everything's good up there in the Michigan area. Yeah, that's a big thing. 20 views and only 12 likes. Ooh, thank you guys. Either way, even 12 likes is awesome. I appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot. All right, so let me get these. I got to finish up listing these. All right, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go like $34.95 plus shipping on these. I think that's the right price. It's where I price. Like if that's kind of like my minimum on the jeans. I'll sell them for 30. I'll sell them for like 30 if somebody makes the offer, but. Otherwise, like $34.95 is like the minimum. And on these ones, I was hoping for a little bit more actually because I paid up for I think I paid like $13 for these ones. So if I don't at least double my money on these, they will not have been worth it. Indie Block Man in the house. How we doing, my good sir? I saw your sales are up from last month, which is awesome. Congrats on that. Hopefully you ride out the rest of the month to a record. Would be crazy. Would be cool. Listing. Chris, Cajun Reseller. I still love the way that new picture pops, man. With the plushes behind you, super cool. I need to start like I need to watch some more. I need to watch more of your like info. I see a lot of people selling plushes, and I know they can do really well, and I just haven't gotten like looking at what ones I should look at, what ones I should pick up. I know there's certain like genres and stuff that do really well. I know like I've heard you do the cause for like, you know, some of those video game ones like Bendy and the Ink Machine and things like that. So I know that there's certain things to pick up, but I haven't really looked too much into the plush, but I know that there's money out there. Somewhere out there.
Oh my God, don't do that.
Okay. Sending it your way. I know. Yeah, no, it's warm here in Vegas. I mean, it's nice out right now. It's probably, let's see, it's 79 degrees right now in Vegas at 9 o'clock at night. We will hit a low of 61 and then be nice up into a nice 88-degree day tomorrow with clear skies coming at you. I know. It was great. Hopefully do it to get rid of the likes and dislikes since they do nothing to help videos don't. I know that you can turn off dislikes, right? You can have the dislikes not display now. I know that's just like a display thing, but I know you can turn it off. Oh yeah, Simply Dana made it for you. That's super cool. Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood plush, very nice. Yeah, I know you can turn off. Oh, they're already rolling that out, getting rid of the thumbs. I'm not sure. I don't know, but I know. Like I said, I know you can turn off. Like I know there's certain channels that you can turn it off. Tell me they're taking away totally. They have taken away thumbs down count from me. I can't see anyone's thumbs down. Interesting. Yeah, I know certain channels have the ability to like hide feedback. I think YouTube calls it feedback, and you can like turn off your feedback display, and it like won't show. I'm still listing these. I need to finish that. Okay. Second item listed. 7 for All Mankind jeans. Done. Boom. Have a good night, Katie. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Yeah, I know you can turn it off. Up to bed. Night all. Yeah, I definitely know it can be turned off. But it's interesting. I didn't know that they were getting rid of it totally. Okay. Can't imagine trying to drive in the snow. Yeah, I don't know, man. I couldn't do it either. Did you make any sales today? I don't think I made any sales today. I did not make any sales today, unfortunately. I shipped out 2 items that I sold yesterday. But no sales today. Yet. But none yet. Let's see. But they've acknowledged that likes and comments do nothing to the algorithm anymore because people can buy them. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm from California as well. Southern California, not a lot of snow unless you want to go there. You can choose to go to the snow. That's kind of how it is in Vegas, though. At least during the winter, it's about an hour drive, and you're in the mountains. Get some nice snow. We usually take the kids sledding. Didn't the last 2 years, unfortunately, with COVID and everything. We just didn't find the time. But yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Totally get it. I know. Didn't like. Oh, which one was it? I think didn't Facebook like for celebrities like take away the number of followers or something like that? I can't remember. Or like at a certain amount, they just like stop showing the amount of like followers you have if you're like a public page. I know some of the channels did that. All right, so we got a couple listings down. We got another pair of jeans. This is all in one. This is all in one store. A pair of John Varvatos and then 2 pairs of 7 for All Mankinds. These ones are nicer. Almost my size. One notch on the belt too small. But these are some good looking jeans here. Yeah, you can buy subscribers, but the whole thing about buying subscribers is like, again, you get 0 content from them. Like you get 0 interaction. And eventually they're all bot accounts. So eventually they're going to be like weeded out like through patches. So that's the thing is like the thing about bot subscribers or think about when you buy subscribers, part of it is that YouTube doesn't like that. They don't like bot accounts. So with every update YouTube does, part of it is they're filtering out certain ways that bot accounts get into the system. So eventually those paid for subscribers will eventually filter out of your numbers. But even more so, it doesn't do anything for your channel because they're not watching anything. So it almost makes it look worse. Like if I bought 20,000 subscribers right now and I was getting, that wouldn't change my view count. So I'd have 20,000 subscribers and like an average of like 150 views per video. It almost makes it look worse, in my opinion. But yeah. Never pick up jeans for some reason. I gotta look at jeans and shoes. Yeah, there's very specific brands. Like the thing that I'm all visual, and I just like there's certain ones that I know people do really well on. Like there's certain Levi's that do really, really well, but it depends on like the tag color and the stitching color, and like I just don't know enough about them because there's so many variations. Like I'd rather know like that a brand in itself is valuable versus like, hey, like Wrangler jeans, there's probably like a handful of like makes and tags and like these ones are made in the USA that are, or whatever it is, that make like a 5% subset of that jean valuable. Then what is it? Then it's too much for me that like I don't want to go dealing and like searching for all that. So I like knowing about like specific brands, knowing like, hey, like the chances of buying a jean or even a shoe from that brand being a valuable buy is more likely than it is unlikely. Like that's what I like to look at. So that's why like Affliction jeans, I'll buy those all day long. Rock Revival jeans, I'll buy those all day long. Those ones have sold a lot. True Religions, I'll pretty much buy, if they're the right price and everything, because they still sell pretty well even after all these years. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, that's expected. I mean, well, and that's with 100% subscriber to non-subscriber ratio. Realistic, like if you get 500 views, most likely maybe 50% of those will be subscribers. It's probably only 250, but that's about a fourth. I mean, if it's the same fourth every time, maybe that's not, that's not good. But if it's a different subset of your subscriber count and it's just kind of in that filter or that rotation of like, hey, I'm checking out David's video this week, I didn't have time for it next week, I'll catch up with him in a couple weeks, like that happens. Cha-ching, you're sold number 88 for the month. Boom. Yeah, dude, you're definitely gonna hit that 100 before the end of the month. I know you got it at the end of the month last month, but you're definitely gonna get it earlier this month. That's awesome, man. Congrats. That's super cool. All right. These ones, I like the back. I like that the pocket design on these ones. All right. Okay. Did you get view percentage the smaller you are? Yeah, I could see that. Definitely see that. Okay, so we got these other pair of jeans here. Let us get these listed. Okay, we can have that stop scrolling now. No more scrollies. I wish I could have them like rotate or like be on a timer, but it's just like a constant like thing. Maybe with the I don't pay for like the upgraded version of this. Maybe if I did, it would work or be better. Do you edit your pictures? I try not to. The only thing I edit in my pictures is lighting. I'll like balance out the lighting, but I won't mess with like I won't like color grade the photos or anything like that to make them more appealing. Just because like I feel like at a certain point, like it still needs to look like a real item, or well, also more so it needs to match what they're going to receive. So if I send them like a blue shirt and that blue in the picture just like pops because I have it edited in that way, and then they get it and it's dull, then that's, you know, a thing for me. But like I don't mind like the what I'll usually do actually even more truthfully is like, and I didn't do it for these ones. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm trying to run quick. So like let's go with this next pair. Okay. So like on this next pair, like this is the next pair that I'm posting, these jeans, because I take all my pictures just on an iPhone. So if I go to edit, like the easiest thing for me is I'll just hit that little like the little auto correct button. And that for me does like mostly what I want the picture to look like for the most part. Run them through batches through photo room. Yeah, that's a good. I've heard photo room is good. I haven't used it yet. Yeah, exactly. I was using photo room. I'm using camera to take pictures, not my phone, which photo room is on PC. Oh yeah, see, I still just take all my pictures on my phone. I do everything from my phone. I film all my YouTube videos from my phone. I do everything on there. Yeah, they're working on one. That's cool. I know like there's certain programs that like for whatever reason, like especially something that's kind of like automated like that, like people on the desktop if they're gonna like on a desktop version, they want it to do more. They want more hands-on. But let's see. Okay, so we're gonna get these next ones up, and let's see. I really like these ones. These ones are nice looking, but these ones are. A very long style code. 7 for all mankind. Okay, these don't have like the standard thing on them, so I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna look up that style code real quick and see. Okay, so I'm gonna look up the style code. While I'm doing that, I'll ask you guys how you're doing. What's everybody up to right now, besides just watching and or listening to me? You guys listing? You guys relaxing? You drinking? What are you up to on this beautiful Monday night? Let me try to find what these are called. 5, 3, 0, 2, 3, 3. S. All right. I switched to doing everything on the desktop and it's so much faster. Cool. Hey, as long as it works for you, like don't want anybody to tell you that you're doing the wrong thing. Also listing jeans, Ms. Murphy, I love it. Oh, so you're real fresh. You signed up today for eBay. Yeah, so if I'm using a white background, I have like a poster board that I use and I light. You can, eBay does have a background removal tool. It does not work the best. The app that they were just talking about, like if you want something super easy, and Tommy, correct me if I'm wrong, Tommy or Jennifer, correct me if I'm wrong, Photo Room has a background removal that'll just like make it like a clear white image, right? Is that the photo room app? But if you don't have like, if you want your pictures to have that background, but don't have like a place in your house or like the right lighting or the right background, I believe if you download the photo room app, it will remove the background for you. But otherwise, you can use the background removal tool on eBay, but it's a bit finicky. It doesn't always work, and you got to kind of go mess with it a little bit. Sal's listing. Jazz is cleaning shoes. Did all my listings earlier. Diana, now eating a PB&J. There we go. Jen, thanks for hanging out. As always, I appreciate it. You have a great night. Get some sleep. Shopping for a new affordable laptop. Yeah, man. Hey, if you have, like, especially if you're going to use it for like reselling and lives and content and stuff, there's some good gaming laptops. If you want something brand new, I would go check out, if you have like a Costco membership, I'd check out Costco. They usually have some good like gaming setups that are pretty cheap. If you're not, and because you're a reseller and like to buy things from as resellers do, then best of luck, my friend. Listing water filters. Trying to nurse a 6-month teething baby back to sleep so I can get my cloth diapers listed. There you go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's an eBay setting in photo room. I need to download that thing. I don't know why I haven't. It's just laziness. So there's an eBay setting in photo room. I would say probably for like a new seller, rather than like getting a setup and getting like a light and like a background and doing all that at home. If you just want like a quick and easy way to do it, photo room. Video cards have ruined computer shopping this year. Thinking about getting the Mac Mini from Costco. See, I'm a PC user, so I don't know how that is. I know there are people that use Macs. Macs are good products, but I've always just used a PC. So Photo Room is a cell phone app that you upload your photos into, and you can do a lot of like quick editing. Like Tommy was saying, there's an eBay setting. I've seen I think, is it Flip the World? Has Flip the World been doing did he get like a sponsorship from them recently, or is he? I saw him putting out some info on it. Let me check. Was it Flip the World? I think he was doing, I think he got like a sponsorship from them, maybe. Or something like that. I feel like I've seen him post about it a few times. No, I could have sworn he was doing the, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Okay. Oh, Amber Resells did a video on it. Okay, she was sponsored. Flip the World is promoting a selling. He uses Photo Room, then imports the photos to Hammock. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty sure that I saw him post like a Photo Room. Like, I'm pretty sure he was reading copy. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm not judging him for it, but I thought I saw it. That's what made me think about it. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, I need to download that, and then I just didn't. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's the boy Tay. What is going on? And Derek, we got the whole. Oh, we need Flippin' Eric. We need Commonwealth Picker. We need the whole like Dante US Tour 2021 in the house. Fundamentals of Side Hustle. And thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Tay. I know. Tay, I was telling them, you guys should have came down to Vegas. But next time you guys come out, I'm gonna have the hotels order some extra clam sticks just for Eric, because I know he likes them. Oh man, drive safe though. Hope you're having a good drive. Are you stopping back? You're stopping home and then going? I saw you were typing in. You're putting your home back in the GPS. Are you going home first and then to Florida, or are you doing Florida first and then home? Jennifer. I know. Prison of Profit U.S. Tour 2021. From east to west, then back again. Okay, that's probably the right way to do it. Go home, unpack, relax, sleep in your own bed for at least a night, and then head back out. That's probably the right thing to do. We'll make it a series. It'll be like The Lord of the Rings. It'll be There and Back Again, A Reseller's Tale by Dante. Okay, let's see if I still need to find these pants. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Hey. Over the years, Tim, what's going on, man? Oh, it's Tim, right? I feel bad. Why am I thinking now? Why am I second guessing when I said that? I said that so quick. Correct me if I'm wrong. But for some reason, when I said that, I think it's not right. Derek, just say no to clams at 3 a.m. Exactly. Okay. All right. Dante says sub Tim, so I'm right. It is Tim. Okay, good. Makes me feel better. I'm sure the hotel would have kicked you out if you said clams. Oh, he's like, it's Timmy. Okay. I was like, I knew that. I was like, I know it, so I'm going to say it. And then as soon as I said it, I was like, is that not right? I've like, again, there's so many new people that I've met not new people, not that you guys knew. I'm the new one. So I'm meeting a lot of people. And I get mixed up on names sometimes. All right, I'm just going to find... I'm going to find a pair that looks correct, and then try to sell them. All right, what are these going to be called? Are these boot cut? And these are straight leg, relax. Are these relaxed fit? Yeah, this is going to be like a relaxed fit, straight leg jean. Ugh. All right. Been listing and packing. There we go, man. Being productive. I love it. Greg, Rocky Mountain Resale in the house. Coming in hot. Trying to get these 32 items packed. Dang. Sounds like the night Drew was having. Drew was getting orders left and right. I'll be up till 4 a.m. packing all those things. Okay. Congrats on all those sales, man. That's awesome. Is that like is that just today, or is that like the weekend sales? Let me know. I apologize. I I'm still learning everybody's business and their scale and everything like that. So either way, that is awesome. But let me know what it is. That's the secret. Is don't buy your own size. It's hard to do. I did it the other day with a pair of Jordans. Greg. So I'm like 100 and 150 a week. I know, man. Hey, Mama with the camera. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. It's my live sale from earlier tonight. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. I mean, you did 32 tonight. Just do that every night. It's easy, right? I'm just kidding. That's awesome, though. Congrats on that, man. That's super cool. Messed up my bezel. Okay, I'm gonna get these pants listed. Yeah, that would be a lot to have to pack up. Like, not that any of us would complain about, you know, crazy sales, but that's a lot. With glass. Oh, okay, it's all glass. Yeah. Count 1 week. There you go. So one glass item a week, just to keep your packing sharp. When the former delivery driver tells us not to ship glass, don't ship glass. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, if you're doing 32 in one night, if that's kind of average for you, I know it's the live sale and things like that, but you know, 100 in a week might not be that far off, depending on I mean, unless your other days are just tanked. But that would only be like 12 per day on the other days. Derek, request to be on your show. I need to promote myself and my event. Oh yeah, if you don't know, Dante, Prison of Profit here. I saw your commercial, man, like super professional. Loved it. He'll be having a Prison of Profit convention at a what looks like kind of like a Dave & Buster's. I can't remember the name of it. Coming up later this year. Hey, there you go. That's awesome, man. Glad I'm off vacation mode. Yeah. Starting to see those sales roll in. See, that's the nice thing for you, because I know a lot of your stuff is Amazon based too. Like the Amazon stuff, you don't even have to worry about. You can vacation all day. I mean, you're obviously not sending items unless you're doing it from the road, which I know you weren't. But like with the Amazon stuff, you don't need anything. They'd take care of it for you. Yeah. If that was every day, definitely. Yeah, exactly. Kobe's are going through the roof. Manipulate inventory. There you go. See? We're networking, we're listing, we're getting bookings, we're doing it. Yeah, no, that's a good thing about Amazon, is that like you just sit back, let those sales come through, catch up on the eBay. Doing our 80 to 100 per week, and it's a struggle to keep up. That's a lot, man. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, even if you're, let's say, you're averaging. I see. I like numbers. I like to think about it this way. So you're averaging. If you're doing 100 a week, let's say you're averaging 5 minutes per item to ship. And obviously sometimes, you know, it might not feel like that, but you got to grab the stuff, you got to print the labels, you got to do everything. Let's say you're averaging 5 minutes per item. That's over 8 hours just shipping. Just packing and shipping items. That's spending 5 minutes per item, which again, that might be overshooting it, but I'm thinking you got to go locate the item, which you have an inventory system, but you got to locate the item. You got to get the right box. You got to get the label ready. You got to get the tape. You got to pack it. You got to wrap it. You got to get it all together. You got to, you know, label it, get everything. So yeah, maybe I'm overshooting it, but I'm thinking, you know, 4 minutes maybe. So you're probably at like a 7.5 hour per week just on packing and shipping. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. I'll keep an eye out. Paul number 4. Packing orders with y'all. Yeah, that's a lot. All right. You guys heard, we have the exclusive report. Prison to Profit will be on Fundamentals of Side Hustling the 12th. See, that's what I was thinking. Is about like maybe 4 to 5 minutes. You know, it might not feel like it. When you're thinking about it, you're like, no, you know, label, box, tape, wrapped, good. But I mean, with everything that goes into it, yeah, you're at about 8 hours. If 100 items, you're at about 8 hours a week just of shipping. So, you know, it might be, I don't know, it might be worth your time, maybe not. I was gonna say, like, if you went to like a 3-day handling time, and then like paid somebody for like 4 hours, you know, like $10 an hour or something like that, $40, you know, to pack on like every 3rd day for you, it might be worth it. It's just, if you just have to value what that time is worth. Is your time, like, what is 8 hours of your time worth? If 8 hours of your time is worth more than $80, then go pay somebody $10 an hour to ship for you. But you'd have to split it up like that because nobody's going to show up for an hour a day. But think about it. And it's a hard thing to do. It's a really hard thing to do, is to actually start valuing your own time. But like, can you be more productive for those 8 hours than you are shipping? Probably. But what is that productivity worth? How much can you make in 8 hours? If you can make more than paying somebody $10 an hour for that 8 hours, then pay the person $10 an hour. That's a good point. Yeah. But I don't know if that really see anything. I know you get a little bit of a discount on, is it shipping? Do you get like an extra, or is it like your final value fees a little bit less? I don't know. About 2 hours an item seems to me. It seems to me. That's where I double, quadruple check so many times a weight and all. Yeah, but I can imagine that too. Like, especially for your stuff, like when you're shipping a bunch of stuff into Amazon, again, it's different. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, but it's a weird, like, again, it's a weird thing to do, like when you're starting to get that transition. But you've ran businesses before, so I know you have, I know you have that. You ran your whole shipping, it was a moving, you were doing moving stuff. So you've ran businesses before, you know how to do that. But it's definitely like a new concept for a lot of people is saying like, okay, what is the value of my own time? Never be top rated plus. My items get picked up from my warehouse and don't stand until like 3 days later sometimes. Oh, for your deliveries. Okay. Have you done? I know you can do. I've never done it because I don't deal in that much volume, but I know you can do like a manifest. Can't you have them like? Aren't you able to? Somebody, Tommy, anybody, for Philly, aren't you able to like print out a manifest that they can like scan in when they pick up the items? And it's like one scan and it scans all of them in. You are absolutely correct, Greg. We are alive. Alrighty, man. Have a good night. Drive safe. Get home. Get some rest. Do all that stuff. Scan sheet. Oops. It's all good, Greg. You can promote me in my own live. It's all good, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Oh, you guys are great. I love it. Thanks, everybody, so much for hanging out late tonight. I appreciate you guys all being here. We got about 24 people hanging out late Monday night. Hopefully everybody's productive. If you're not, that is okay too. Scan sheet and end of day. Greg. It's all good, man. No worries. I talked about the manifest, and my guy said he can't do it because they need to make sure everything is weighed properly or some BS like that. That doesn't seem right. They're not. If I could talk, that'd be nice. From what I understand about like the scan sheet, they're not like they're just scanning that they got it, and then the weight will be verified later. Like even when they scan in at the post office, like they don't verify weight like right away. They're just scanning that they received it. Or maybe I'm way wrong, but that doesn't seem right to me. Sending the alert out to all my homies. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that seems like some lazy stuff, man. That they're not. That doesn't seem right to me. I don't know. Because like even when what is it? I know. I don't know. Your post office way scans right then. No dog, no wife, no listings. What's going on? I know. I'm listing. I got jeans here. I got a couple listings done. I got some shoes. Actually, all right. I'm gonna try. I'm getting sidetracked. We're talking too much. Okay. So let me get these jeans listed, and then I have a couple pairs of shoes. Here we go, Drew. I know, just because I know you like them. There we go. These will be coming up. These will be listed tonight. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got the Hokas. Picked them up for $3. Garage sale find right there. Which was awesome. Yeah. All righty, Fig Tree Mom. Thanks for hanging out and checking out the channel and all that stuff. I appreciate it. Indie Glock Man, you have a good night too, man. Have a great night. Appreciate it. They sell like I only find them. I've only found a handful of Hokas. Half of them have been like worn bald. The other pairs that I found have sold in like 2 days. They're great. Love it. Love it. Annie. How are we doing, Annie? Thanks for coming by. 13 pairs. There we go. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Definitely go again. I know you said in the video, but check it out online. But it does take about 2 or 3 weeks. They're kind of slow when you order the boxes online. But you can get all of those boxes sent to you for free. Definitely do it. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear I inspired you to start. And hey. There we go. All right, you're on. You are on. I'm listing those next. Let me get these jeans taken care of. We'll get these jeans listed. These are just really dark blue. All right, we're just gonna use this. Okay. Say everything about it, but even the worn out Hokas still sell. Yeah, I don't know. I've just always like been weird about buying. Like they've been bad. They've been real bad. I know, Drew, you've sold a couple that are either like, I know you've sold some decently worn ones, like without insoles, without laces. People love Hokas. People really love Hokas. The beat up pair of Hokas still sold for $49.99. Nice. Tracy, have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out as always. These are 36 by 32. All right. Yeah, and I know it's late. I know it's getting late, everybody. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me on this Monday night. Hopefully, we're, like I said, being productive, being unproductive, relaxing, escaping a little bit. I'm glad that you're spending the time with me. You can spend it a lot of places, but I'm glad it's here. All right, so I'm gonna get these listed. I got my pictures uploading now. And then I got some Hokas, and then I do have these shoes here, which are super cool, and I'm hoping will sell pretty well. These are Monopoly Reeboks. They got a little Monopoly dude there in the front. Question marks all over the laces. Monopoly on the back. Little mismatch green and blue on the bottom. How cool are these? I wish these were my size because I would have kept them. But these are super cool. Super cool shoes here. Yeah, I paid up for them a little bit. They were $20, but they should sell for like over 50 at least. The sold comps were between like 50 and like 80. So Hopefully they do well. They're a little narrow though. They're a women's size 8. This fresh. Will this comp out? Yeah, like I said, they kind of ranged from like 50 to 80. Not like crazy, you know, they're not $200 sneakers, but pretty cool. They are a size 8. Women's size 8. But they're definitely a little bit narrow. So I would say like I don't know if you could tell there, but they're a little tight. So I would say probably like would be good for like a 7.5. 7.5 to 8. Sold. Andy wants them. I know they're pretty good. They're a little bit of wear on the bottom, but not a whole lot. Just like right at the heel, but otherwise good tread. Super cool. All right, I'll let you know when they are live. But let me finish these. Let me finish this jean. Real quick. All right. You gonna rock those. I don't feel tardy. Caught a late dinner in between the boys and the fairies here. Nice. I know. Greg, you're getting a little bit more. You're getting more comfortable on those live videos, man. I'm seeing it. We're getting there. I remember when you did to go on live on your like drive home that one night. That was fun. But it's good to see, man. It is good to see you getting more comfortable. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll measure the sole for you. My wife's a size 8 in women's, and she fits these, but they're a little tight, but she has a little bit of a wide foot. So she fit these as a size 8, but like I said, it'll be a size 8. It is, and they are women's shoes. They're not like men's shoes that I'm scaling down. So if you look, and I'm not saying that just so you buy them. I'm just saying, you can see the blue there for the 8 and the UK 5.5. So yeah, they are women's shoes. But like I said, they are a little tight. Like they're a little narrow. You tried these on, right? The wife's here trying stuff on. So. Just saying in general, but I will measure the sole for you as well.
You know, they fit me pretty well. They are tight on me, but I have bunions.
Yeah.
So my foot is. So right here it rubs, but that's because my feet are.
Yeah, actually, so the wife's. I don't know if you can hear. So the shoe fits her pretty well as a size 8.
Like My toe
but she has like a bunion in one of her toes, so it's
my
makes it a
toe's
little
right
wide.
here, so like I have room to wiggle my toes and.
Yeah, so it fit almost pretty much true to size as a size 8, but I'll still measure it for one. Oh, perfect. Can you grab me a tape measure while you're over there?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so jeans are almost listed. And then we will move on to some shoes.
Do you want just a regular tape measure?
Probably the
Fabric?
yeah, the fabric one. Ow. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so oh man, I got something in my eye. All right. So the jeans. Well, I need to finish one thing first. Oh man, you guys get that? Just one thing in your eye. I'm sure you do because you're people that live in the world. All right, success. The jeans are listed. There is still something in my eye. And we will move on to some shoes. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just sitting here like rubbing my face. Whew. Okay, let me catch up here. Hey, question, like a legit resale question. Okay, I found some sweet looking shoes. They actually have newspaper print. Only one similar on Nike, but they have no brand and no info tag. Please inside, please help. Connor, send me. I might not be the best person, but I can try to help. Send me a picture on Instagram, and I will see if I can help identify them. A size 16 wide. Yeah, I mean I'm a 13, and if I could get them there, I wouldn't go any further because I'd just keep them. Yeah, send me a picture on Instagram. I'll see if I can help you identify them. But Pinterest is a good place to check for like unique stuff like that. Okay, so we're moving on. Moving on to shoes. Okay, so Annie wanted me to measure the sole. So I'll do the actual sole, and then I'll try to do the insole as well. So the actual sole of the shoe is 10.5 inches. Let me see if this insole comes out. No, the insole is not going to come out. It's sticky. Okay. So the insole is not going to come out, but the insole is going to be very hard to measure. Yeah, can't measure inside, but yeah, the sole is about 10.5 inches. Yeah, my wife's a women's size 8. They're marked a women's size 8, and they fit. But yeah, I'll get those posted up live right now. Just give me 1 second. I'll do those ones next. Actually, yeah, Tommy, Google Lens. Google Lens. I always forget about Google Lens because I don't use it, but I've heard great things. Yes, Anfisa would be another great resource. Probably even better than me. No doubtedly. All right, Jazz. Let's go. I'll list mine. I'm gonna list these. I'm gonna list the Hocus first because they're pretty much ready to go. I gotta like relace the the Monopoly ones. So I'll get my Hokas listed. And then apparently Jazz and I are racing to see whose Hokas sell first. All right. Now it's competition to move. I got to move quick. Got to fix my lacing though. Make it presentable. All right. So we're going to get the Hokas listed. No odds. No odds. Just trying to see who's sell first. Because Hokas usually sell pretty quick. So I'm going to get my pictures done and these listed up. I don't know, like, I haven't found it. I don't know enough about Hokas to know if, like, one, like, style sells better than the other. Like, I know there's, like, my forte is Asics. So, like, I know, like, Asics sell. Oh, yeah, man. I would tell you that. I mean, I'll still sell it to somebody, but I will forfeit the race. I'm not going to turn away a sale. I mean, but but I would concede. I would concede the victory. All right. There we go. Looking good. Hoka. One. All right. All right. Okay. A lot of people don't know this, but if you send somebody a direct link explained in the attached article and they buy via that link, the selling fee is waived for that sale. Interesting. The final value fee. Like a direct link to the specific item? That's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I got to do it. I'm sitting here telling you to do it. I haven't even done it yet. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that tonight. That's awesome. And Feast is getting fired up. She's about to start sending out links. She's got some Patagonias she doesn't want to pay that 13% on. That is for sure. I do not want to take. No, I'm not trying to take a video. Why are you trying to take a video? I don't want to take a. I don't want to do slow mo, either. Okay, so I got my pictures. Let's see. Oh, that's what that little thing is. I'm literally looking at that right now. Sell faster by sharing your listing. Oh. Okay, yeah, it must be that like share your listing thing. Okay. Need the 411 on a hanging with the fabulous Tay. For real, looked like a bus. No, it was super fun. It really was. Let me kill this until my next photo. No, it was a lot of fun. You know, I knew he was coming for a little bit, so we were trying to plan a day. And yeah, just hung out for a while. Like I don't know if you watched my video. I put my video out, but like everything I said in the video was true. Like when when he got, we didn't actually take our even get a camera bust out until like 3 hours after he got here. Like he got here, we met up at a thrift store because I was like, hey, we're resellers, we kind of got to do that. Met at a thrift store, went in, we didn't find anything. It was the same thrift store that we went back to later because that's where we parked the cars. And then we just hung out downtown, grabbed some lunch, walked through Fremont Street in Vegas, did a couple pictures and stuff in there, and then filmed a little bit on the way out because we were talking about it. But I don't know, I'm not that kind of dude. Like I wasn't just gonna like roll up in the car with like my it's Tay. But it was super fun, like really down to earth dude. Really good hanging out, a lot of great conversation, both on the reselling side, on the YouTube side, on just the, hey, like, let's just talk side. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I wish he could have stayed longer. I know he was debating on staying overnight, but then he lost his wallet, which he found later. But I think he took it as a sign to head on out. So he continued on the journey. Okay, yeah, it's the share your item link specifically. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I need to get this one here. But yeah, I know he filmed a little bit more too. He'll have like his part of the video out. Okay, so these are women's 9. I think these are women. Yeah, these are women's 9. Again, I barely sell Hokas. I have the Hoka Master in here. And FISA, when it says right here, when it says USW on Hokas, is that women's? I know I could probably just look up the Euro size, but I'm being lazy. When it says US and then has a little W next to it on Hokas, does that mean women's or is that wide? Because I know these are also wides too. And like right here, it says W Arahi wide. Does that mean women's? Cool. See, I could have, you know what? I could have just looked up the Euro size, but I know Anfisa is on it, and she has the knowledge and is willing to share. Thank you, Anfisa. That's what I thought too. Okay, so these are women's 9. Okay. Hoka one Arahi. I don't know which Arahis. I think these are just as Arahi. All right, let's see how these are looking. Okay, yeah, these look like the right. Okay, so these ones sold for 50. Oh, these are the same ones. Those ones look a little nicer than mine. 53 plus shipping. All right, yeah, I'm just copying that one. Okay, cool. All right. Got it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because it has the wide. So it has the W, Arahi, and then wide spelled out. Cool. I knew they were wide. I just didn't know if they put the distinction next to it, but that's awesome. I don't think I've ever sold wide Hokas. Yeah, so it says it right here. I don't know if you can see it. Come on. Refocus. There it is. Wide. Oh, now I gotta like fix it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So these ones are size 9D. D wide. Okay. It's easier on the snow. You gotta spread the feet wide. Oh, thank you, Conrad. I appreciate that. All right, let me get these listed. Okay. Size 9. Shoe width is D. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's look at the comps. Okay. A little all over the place. I'm gonna go $60. We'll go $59.95 plus shipping. See how that does. I think that's doable. Thank you, Conrad. Goonies never say die. Actually makes sense. Sometimes I have my moments. I have my moments of clarity. Krillin lurking in the background. How we doing, sir? Thanks for coming by. Lurk all you want. All right. We're going to see how these ones do. All right. Those Hokas are listed. Full disclosure, Jazz, in the realm of competition, I promote most of my listings. So I will be promoting these at a 1% promotion. There it is, 60 cents. 1% promotion on those. And I didn't add a picture. I listed it without adding pictures. Okay. Let me fix it. Yeah, just chilling tonight. Nothing crazy. All is well. Like I said, long day at work. Got a busy week. But just smooth today. We'll go with smooth. Nothing crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary, really. But relaxing. No worries, man. I was just saying, like, I always promote my stuff. Pretty much everything I sell. So just to get it on the list, Greg, you know, just to get it on that list of the promotions. I know there's on the sponsored list. I know there's, I don't know, I haven't looked at a lot. I know Tommy, if Tommy's still here, he's looked at it a lot for the different realms. So essentially the 1% is just to get it on the promoted list. There's a certain amount of spots. I can't remember what the number is. There's a certain amount of spots that each listing is reserved for promotions. So 1% is the minimum to get it on that list. But if there's a lot of things, then you might need to vary, you know, what it is. If you're listing this, so like, for example, if you're listing an item that is identical to multiple other items, and there is a list that are already in the promoted, those top spots, you will have to vary your percentage to see where you want yours to fall. But I've always just done the 1% just to get it on that promoted list for certain items. If it's a really popular, so like, for example, the sevens for Mankind, ones that I listed, I did those at a 2.5% to boost it up a little bit because there were just so many listings. Even then, I might not even get on it. But I did raise it up to boost it a little bit. But the theory behind the 1% is that it's the bare minimum to get on the promoted, like, listings. So I do that just to get my items a little bit more view. Okay, now that I've actually successfully added my pictures, now the listing is live. Success. Okay. Last but not least, we have the Monopoly Reeboks. Let me lace these up a little bit nicer than they are currently. Just got to get them a little bit more clean, just because you can kind of see. I might want to complete. I don't know if I want to complete. No, I'm not going to completely relace these. Okay. So I'm trying to beautify these a little bit. Password is smooth like butter. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, that's a little better looking. Okay, and we're just gonna pop these back up in there. Okay, so we're just making these look a little bit more presentable for the pictures. I know we had a couple interested parties in here, but just in case, still gotta make it presentable for eBay. And these do actually have a Union Jack on them. They have a British flag. So I don't know if these were a like a UK exclusive, or if these ones were made from the UK. But they do have a British flag on them next to the Reebok logo. don't even know if this shoe tree will get in here. I think that's going to be a no on the shoe tree. Who's that? What's going on? We've been invaded. No. I'm gonna snap that plastic. Okay, so it's a no on the shoe tree. That is not fitting. All right. So we will get these listed up. Valid point, Conru, valid point. All right. I still just like the laces are just so cool. Oh, somebody would. That's weird. Did somebody mess up the? No, that's right. All right. We're almost there. We've almost reached the summit to where we can actually get some photos taken and get these up. No, Annie. I think you're the only one who's interested. But again, don't feel any obligation. Like I said, I'm gonna recheck the sold comps right now. I'll price them competitively, but let me see what I am gonna list them for. But nobody's holding you to anything, so don't worry about it. But if you like them, feel free to get them, but don't feel any obligation. Or anything like that. Okay, so I got the pictures taken. Let me get the pictures taken, and we'll relook up the sold comps, and we will get these listed up. Okay. Sorry, I'm focusing very hard on this listing. What's going on? Okay. I gotta try to get a picture of the tag. The tag is like all the way in the shoe. So let me see if I can get the right angle on this. Okay, I think that'll do. We're gonna zoom in on that. Okay. All right, so let's recheck the sold comps on these and see Yeah, no slump here. I was actually in a store the other day that was like overstocked. So nothing too much. I know that certain areas kind of have been locking or relocking down or kind of re-shutting down or reopening and loosening or something. The other thing about that, that might be true is the fact that some places are reopening. So like companies like Goodwill don't always, they redistribute goods. So like when you buy something from your local Goodwill that may or may not have been donated from your city or not, it might have been redirected from another city. So as more cities open up and more restrictions get reduced, there may be a redistribution of inventory from like thrift stores that have been sending inventory to stores that are open, or cities or states that are more open, like California or New York, for example. There's no reason to send inventory there because the stores are closed. But as places like that reopen, it will redistribute some of the inventory there. So there might be a slump in some places. Lady Luck Junk, here, present and accounted for. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Is that Danica? Hi, Danica. Oh, is that Greg? Greg let me know he was trying to recruit you earlier. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. We're listing some stuff right now. Just took some pictures of these super awesome Reebok Monopoly collab shoes. I got to look them up and see what they're selling for and then price accordingly. Yeah, thanks for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate that. Oh, we got an update here. So we are 11 away from 500, which is super awesome, super unexpected, and I'm super grateful for it. Thank you guys for all the follow, or for the subs and the likes and everything, for hanging out this late on a Monday night. Still got 20 people hanging out, which is amazing. Oh, you've been lurking, I see. Thanks. All right, so let's see here. Okay, let me try to find these ones again. I found them before, but they're not like... All right, Reebok Monopoly. Okay. So there are 0 of this style listed. There is 1 sold for $59 plus shipping, and that's about it.
I'm just looking at the sleepy dog.
The sleepy dog. We got a sleepy dog behind us.
She's just like passed out.
Can make merch, bro. Patreon link. No Patreons up in here. I do have a buy me a coffee, which is in the description. Little Joe, aka Tommy. Hello, Mr. Tommy. Always good nuggets of info. Chipperoonie. Oh, I'd go higher. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, so there's 1 listed. Let me see. Yeah, there's only 1 sold. It's sold for $59. Let me see. Is that the same one? Yeah, it's the exact same one. Let's see. All right, let me build this out and let me check and see what I want to do. US size 8. Go higher. Yeah. So we're gonna home. So I have it. It doesn't, but I have it like what I did is I set so it sends you an email when somebody buys you a coffee. I think you can integrate it with like certain things. I know like Tommy uses OBS and stuff for streaming. I think you can integrate it with that. But I don't have any overlays on my live stream. But what I did is it sends an email to my Gmail, and I made the email address that sends it a like favorited email address, so it pops up on my phone. So I do get notified, but it doesn't like pop up on the it doesn't pop up on like the screen or anything. But I get notified via email, and then it pops up on my phone because I have the email set as a whatever it's called, priority emailer. Like right now, I just got an alert that somebody bought me a coffee. Thank you, Greg. I have squirrels. West Girls, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do it, but it is always appreciated. Thanks so much. Oh, and somebody sent me $5 on PayPal. Thank you, guys. Dawn sent me $5 on PayPal. Much appreciated. Again, you don't have to do it. Yeah, see? You gotta activate that in OBS, exactly. Kill for nice. Yeah, I know, man. You got a lot of orders to pack up. That wasn't me. That was Richard. Oh, it is 4. Well, not yet for me. It will be soon. It will be soon. I'm still an hour and 15 minutes away from there. Richard Cheese. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I got another coffee. Thank you, Miss Murphy. Thanks so much, guys. Again, you really don't have to. I appreciate it, though. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I looked at like I came through my other email. Totally get it. Yes. You are absolutely correct. All right. Okay, let me get this listing back up and see. Let me see where I'm at on these. There's none listed. One sold. So the one that did sell, it was listed for $59. But it sold on a 20% off sale. So I don't know. Hey, there you go. Hey, man, there's always good ones at the at Goodwill's, man. You can always get a used one. You can always get a really good quality one. I know, man. I definitely got to see. So Richard Cheese does a lot of shows out here in Vegas, or at least he used to. So once shows start happening again, I definitely felt obligated. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, no, Richard Cheese does a lot of shows out here. He loves to come to Vegas and do shows pretty regularly here. I think he does them at Red Rock Casino at the lounge. And he's there pretty often. So we can all lounge against the machine together. Convinced David to do Friday nights. Now, who's doing? I know a couple other people are doing Friday nights now. If he's any to live show every night, I know. There's pretty there. I think I know for a fact there's at least not late like this as far as I know. I know there is like a live for the most part every night. Have you heard? I have not. I need to go check that out. No, I need to listen to that. Yeah, and Fisa needs to jump on a live. We need a live from Alaska. And you won't be tired because it's like 4 hours before everybody else. So you'll be up, pumped with energy. I know it's only like 9:45 for Anfisa right now. She's still got like 5 hours of photos and listings ahead of her. Crazy boredom. All right, what are these in the UK? Okay, so these are 5.5 in the UK. And they were Euro size. Euro size yawn. 38.5. I'm trying to figure out what I should price these at. I see your point. I'm gonna listen to a process tomorrow. Yeah, you could always delete them after you go live, or just make them private. I don't know how that affects like algorithm stuff, but okay. All right, so I'm going to list these. I'm going to list these at $59.95 plus shipping. Annie, if you do want them, I'm going to list it right now. Send me an offer. I have to be at 50 on them. But I will give them to you for 50 if you want them. But I'm going to list them at $59.95. But send me if you want them. And again, don't feel obligated. Don't do anything. But I'll take $50 from you if you want them. Okay. But that's where I'd have to be on those shoes. But I will give you a deal on there if you would like them. But again, don't feel obligated. Nothing like that. Cool. All right. Friday Night SmackDown. Greg and Fisa. I can see it now. Tag team back again. Tag team back again. Party up, party up, party. Let's begin. Yeah, yours are been fun, man. I popped in. I don't popped in not while you were doing it because I just for whatever reason YouTube isn't alerting me. It might be just because I know you have a little bit smaller channel. YouTube isn't alerting me when you're going live. It alerts me like 3 hours later. So I go back and watch a little bit with the kids and everything, doing the cookie testing. Two people with the worst internet, that would go great. Ooh. So you know your viewers are in it to win it. All right. Okay, done shipping for the night. Got here 2 hours and 10 minutes ago and shipped 42 orders. That's an average of 3 minutes and 6 seconds per order. Look at you getting all analytical, man. Hey, that's pretty good though. Like I said, if you're like dialed in, that does make sense. You know, realistic, and you're probably, you know, taking a couple breaks here and there. That's not bad though. That's actually pretty good. Your actual probably hands-on like orders time is probably a little bit less, probably in like the 2 minutes 30-second range. So you're dialed in, which is good. Internet is golden. Yeah. Let me send it to you. But like I said, think about it. Let me see here. Share listing. Copied. All right, we're testing it out right now. Annie, you're the Javelina Flips on Instagram, right? Why am I not following you? I apologize. Okay, I'm gonna send you a message on Instagram with the link. Okay. Where am I at? Okay. See. I don't think you can alert with kids. That's a good point. No yawning. I know. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But like I said, yeah, I mean, you're probably talking, 30 seconds per item, so maybe add another 20 minutes on top of there, divided by maybe another like 30 seconds. Yeah, another 30, 45 seconds per item. I know Connor's supposed to start live soon. All right, Annie, they're yours. Sold. Sold right now. Boom. I'll send them out for you tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, you didn't have to, but I hope you enjoy them. They're really, really cool. I have to do some lives. You know, but it would be a hard thing to do as like a live, but like just like and I know you have a plan to do this, Antisa, but just like documenting like what you guys are doing on the homestead, like all the little stuff that you're doing, like, you know, building chicken coops and, you know, the stuff that you make, all the stuff you make your husband do. That's the channel I want. I want you in a lounge chair with a cocktail, just telling your husband to build things and then watching what happens in Alaska. That I think would be the perfect. That's the perfect channel right there. That I think is amazing. That would be the best. And it sounds like that's kind of what you're planning already, so I think that's awesome. All right, let's get this out of there. Let's see. Is it javelina or javelina? Yeah, I don't know. Mine's weird. Like it happened the other day with Tracy too. I got the notification that Tracy went live the next morning. Like the day after it told me that she went live. So I got to check my like notifications. Tomato. Exactly. I just want a video. I just want a video of you just going. Put that over there. No, I like it better back. Put it back. Awesome. Again, thanks, Annie. I appreciate that. Javelina. Okay, that makes more sense. Now that I say it, now that I'm like looking at it and saying at it, yeah, that makes more sense. Have a good night, Paul. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Chopped a whole tree. There we go. Got it. Okay, I'll keep an eye out on that. It'll be good to see. Hopefully that works. I'm sure it does. I don't know why I'm hoping that something that they have built into their system works, but you never know. You never know. Oh, I forgot to thank Paul before you go. If you're already gone, thanks for the coffee, man. I appreciate it. Sorry if you were already gone. I did not catch that when you sent it, but I appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Glad you got those 42 items shipped out. That'll be crazy. Yeah, it's a weird thing. So I know when you edit, so like when you edit the time, like if you have it scheduled for a time and you change it, like I have people get doubled. Like that's happened to me, like because like, and I think I'm gonna keep with the 8:30. I think I like the 8:30 time frame, just because I know Joey and Drew, depending on the day, like can go a little bit longer. But Like when I have it scheduled at 9 and I go earlier, when I change the time in StreamYard, it will re-alert people, but then they'll still get the original alert, which is weird. Okay. Maybe because I'm doing it in StreamYard. Awesome. Ooh. All right, let's take a look and see here. Let's see where we're at. Okay. All right, so let's see how those listings are doing. All right, getting some views on some stuff, which is always good. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine something they built into their system wouldn't work. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. And then they'll repost it as a video. Sals Mercado, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. You as well. Thanks for being here, hanging out as we get to the late night. I'm thinking about gonna wrap us up right now. I got through 5 listings, which is not a lot, but it's all that I had prepped. Just because again, I had a longer day today at work. Got some jeans. And I had some jeans and some shoes to list. That's great. Sold 1 pair. Got to get those packed up. David, what is a pair of shoes you listed last week? Let me see. What did I list last week? I think the only ones that I actually listed. Oh no, I listed 2. I listed Keens. I listed this pair of Keens, and then there was I listed a pair of Ultras, and those already sold. These ones, these ones, the Ultra. So they sold for full price, $34.95 plus shipping, yesterday. Those ones sold. I don't know if those are the ones you're talking about. Yeah, that's weird. So the Keens are. Let's see. Sorry, I gotta go back. The Keens are Keen Newport Men's Brown Bison Hiking Sports Water Sand. I just copied the thing, but Keen Newport Brown Bison Hiking Sport Water Sandal Shoes, size 9.5. Good looking shoes. Let's see. I'm not sure. I don't know how to check that. So what do you mean when you say where they rank? What do you mean by that? Like their sell-through rate, or are you talking about like where they come up on like a search? Because I don't know how to find that. Or like where are they ranking with like the promoted listing? Let me know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Keene, Newport. They're the fourth one down. If you type Keene, Newport, they are the fourth one down. Yeah. So just Keene, Newport, and then 1, 2, 3, and then that's my listing right there. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Greg's going live. All right. Who's going live next? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alrighty, Jazz. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Let me go to like a let me just look up. Let me go to eBay real quick, but then like not log in. Let's see. Let me log out. Oh, can I? Oh, you can't. Yeah, I can't. Can you just go to eBay as not like a user? All right, let me see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Ranking high in your store. Okay, M&M on a bender. Too cold. M&M on a bender. Men's Keene Newport, they have 16th. Huh. Yeah, I think I have those. Yeah, I just think I have those promoted at 1%. I don't know. I haven't actually got a lot of views on them. Waffle House bender. Ooh. Alrighty, guys. It's 11:11. I'm gonna wrap us up tonight. I appreciate everybody hanging out. We still have 18 of you guys hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, and I appreciate all the support. Everybody who liked the video, subscribed, bought me a coffee, did all that fun stuff. Thank you, everybody. I will see you guys at minimum next Wednesday. I'll try to have another video out sometime this week. And then, yeah, I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Anybody else? Is anybody going live? I don't know. Not sure. If not, I'll see you guys later. Catch you in somebody else's live this week. Have a great night.